Kyrie Irving, from what Shams just reported, it seems like he's gone. They said they have till the 29th to figure out what destination they want to send to if they want to get a return. So that means
I don't think Kyrie is gone if the Nets say, "Hey, take your years and take your money. Let's go win it all." Right? Yeah. And I think that's really what it boils down to. Are they going to say that? If they don't say that, then all hell breaks loose, right?
I just think that they burned. I think they burned a bridge that's beyond repair.
I hope not. I would like to think that, building something with KD is that future that can't be broken, right? In the back of their minds. They're like, yo, if we can still play together and get a loaded team, let's go for it, right? So if the Nets just say, hey, look, let's just take this money, take the years, water under the bridge, let's go win. I think it works.
To see the leverage battle go this far as like an organization is kind of like you can understand why the Nets fan base is panicking on Twitter. It's chaos right now because we've never seen something like this. Like the it's just like the shots back and forth between Kyrie and Sean, and then you see no side liking posts, and it's like, what are we doing here as an organization? It's just chaos, man.
It's crazy, man. It's like, honestly, and this is the way I just view basketball, right? Like, if you are fortunate enough to have two of the best players of all time on your team, you do whatever the fuck it takes to keep them there as long as possible. Because as long as you've got those two players, you're knocking on the door of a championship every year. If you knock long enough, you're going to win one, right? Yeah. Yeah. But now, if the 20 wins, 28 wins, we're looking at that again, and that's real. That's not what I want as someone who's from Brooklyn and is covering the team. I don't think any of the beat reporters want that. Like, that's not fun.
Chris, man, when he's in here, just put at Chris in the chat right now.
I would. I'm not gonna hold y'all. If Kyrie leaves, I'm like more than 66% sure that KD is gonna be gone.
I'm 100% certain he's gone.
Yeah, I'm 80% he's gone.
Like, if Kyrie leaves, the Nets would really have to get lucky in who they get back for KD to stay. Like, they'd have to get back something people crazy, and I don't see that happening.
That's some people have been trying to float that like KD's gonna, if Kyrie leaves, KD's gonna wait to see what is put around him. If it's good enough,
well, yeah,
then maybe he might stay. And if there's true, I hope they're like, listen, I hate doing this. I don't want to lose Kyrie. I want to keep this unit together. I want them to build around it. But if you did lose Kyrie and you were somehow able to keep KD, please, let's be honest, right? If Kyrie leaves and he decides to leave on his own, KD's still here, and they do put something around him, I'll still be happy, right? Like, I don't want 7-Eleven to end, but I'm also not going to sit here and cry and say I'm not happy KD decided to stay either.
Yeah. Well, we have about 6 days. By the 29th, we'll know which way this is going, depending on whether Kyrie opts in or opts out. That's the day. That's 6 days from now, right?
The opt-in, you think it's trade though? If he opts in, you think it's a trade? If he's
honestly, if that's the case, if he opts in, then I don't think he's staying. I don't see any circumstance where he's playing on a 1-year deal. That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think
you know the thing though that a lot of fans don't realize. That man can opt in or opt out tonight if he wanted to.
Yeah.
He don't have to wait until the 29th.
No, he can do it right now.
You think he's waiting for the leverage thing? Like, he wants to wait till the last minute, see if Josiah and Sean are going to cave? That's what he's waiting for.
100%.
But even with K-Dub being up here, and I know y'all were giving him his flowers, but I told him this privately. So I'm
Joy Taylor. She's one of
Hey, real quick, I love this guy's name. He always does this. Appreciate you, man, for the super chat. Pimp named Slickback asked Chris, how bad do you think the relationship is right now? It seems like KD and Kyrie are almost as good as gone by these reports.
I mean, to be honest, I think all of this hinges, and I already said it, I think it all hinges on what the Nets are going to offer. You know what I'm saying? If they're offering the full, I don't think they're going to offer him a full max. I think 5 years is out of the equation. If they're offering 4 years max, no incentives, right? Like, here, we're giving you all your money, boom. He'll play, they'll figure it out, right? But I think it really is tied to these negotiations right now. And I think Kevin understands that, if Kyrie wants to leave, I can't convince him to stay. Otherwise, management is well. So it's tough. I think KD and Kyrie are still like tight, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea, like, at the end of the day, I mean, they said that they were still cool with James when he left. I don't know if that's true or not, right? So I don't know if these guys are still tight, but at the same time, I would assume so. I would assume this is just something between management and Kyrie, and if they can't figure it out.
this has to kill the narrative because people think like KD controls the franchise.